Sentences and phrases is the section designed to apply the concepts your child has learned and put them into writing. Phrases are for just the youngest of students who are not ready for sentences, such as the first half of kindergarten. All other students should be writing complete sentences with correct punctuation. Be careful your sentence doesn't include a concept that you haven't covered yet. For example, if you haven't covered the vowel team OU, don't use it in this sentence. The idea is very simple. Create sentences that incorporate the concepts that you've already worked on, or past concepts that were a challenge for your reader. Do your best to make the sentences personal and more meaningful for your child. It will help make it that much easier to remember. Dictate them slowly and enunciate. If you're having trouble coming up with sentences, check the worksheets. They often have phrases or sentences that you can either use or be inspired by. It may be helpful to keep a running list of sentences that you know your child can relate to. Don't hesitate to tie your sentences to stories that you may have read also. That just increases the chances for success. Also, be careful not to include any red words that you haven't covered yet. No matter how old your student is, don't skip this step. This step of application is critical in continuing to progress, and the sense of accomplishment grows as you make the sentences harder and harder. Skipping this step will make it much more difficult for your child to eventually turn these sentences into paragraphs. One of the biggest concerns today is that students can't write papers very well on their own. Make sure your child is not one of those.